One of the most iconic landmarks in Nova Scotia is the Peggy's Cove Lighthouse. This picturesque lighthouse is located on the rocky shores of St. Margaret's Bay and is a popular tourist attraction. Welcome to Serval, Biome, Mankind, Wildlife Channel and welcome to Canada. Nova Scotia. One of Canada's 3 Atlantic provinces, Nova Scotia is located almost exactly halfway between the Equator and the North Pole. It is the second smallest province in Canada. Nova Scotia was named by Sir William Alexander, who received a grant of all the land between New England and Newfoundland from King James VI of Scotland, King James I of England, in 1621. The official charter was in Latin and the name New Scotland retained its Latin form, Nova Scotia. The Mi'kmaq of the Algonquian linguistic group inhabited Nova Scotia long before the arrival of European explorers. They were among the first of Canada's Aboriginal peoples to see Europeans. The Mi'kmaq allied themselves with the French throughout early Canadian history, helping them adjust to the land and fight the British. After receiving royal warrant from King George V in 1929, the flag of Nova Scotia was the first flag in the Overseas Commonwealth to be authorized by royal charter. Derived from the ancient arms granted in 1625, the flag features the province's shield extended in a rectangular shape. The width of the flag is twice its height. Coat of Arms. Nova Scotia's coat of arms, granted by King Charles I in 1625, is the oldest of any province or territory. The shield features the Cross of St. Andrew. To differentiate between Scotland and Nova Scotia, the colours of the cross are reversed, blue on white. At the centre of the Nova Scotia shield is the shield of the Royal Arms of Scotland, containing a royal lion within a double red border on a field of yellow or gold. The crest above the shield features 2 hands, one armed and the other bare, supporting a laurel and a thistle. One interpretation of this has the armed hand and the thistle representing the vow of the King of the Scots to protect his subjects, and the bare hand and the laurel sprig representing the conquest of hardships to be met in Nova Scotia. The laurel sprig is a symbol of peace, triumph and conquest. The shield is supported by a crowned unicorn, part of Scotland's royal coat of arms, and an Aboriginal man, representing the province's native Indian population. A royal helmet, facing forward, rests on the shield. A unique feature of the Nova Scotia coat of arms is that the motto is placed above the arms, a common practice in Scotland. Nova Scotia is the only province to have had a coat of arms annulled. When the province joined Confederation, it was assigned a new coat of arms, as were the other new provinces. Unlike the other provinces, however, Nova Scotia had already been granted one. After the First World War, there was a movement to restore the original arms. This change received royal warrant from King George V in 1929. Other provincial symbols. Animal. A purely Canadian breed, the Nova Scotia duck-tolling retriever dog is the smallest of all retrievers. Known for its intelligence, endurance and for being an excellent pet, the Nova Scotia duck-tolling retriever tolls, or lures, the game, rather than retrieving it. It entices waterfowl to get within range of the hunter in his blind. Bird. Nova Scotia adopted the osprey, Pandion haliaetus, as its official bird by an act of the House of Assembly in 1994. This bird of prey is larger than a hawk and smaller than an eagle. Its main source of food is fish, and it can often be seen flying over oceans, rivers, and lakes. Ospreys migrate south in the winter. Older birds return north to mate, while younger birds stay south until they mature. Nova Scotia adopted the red spruce, Picea rubens, as its official tree by an act of the House of Assembly in 1988. The tree is able to survive in virtually any terrain and condition, and was chosen to represent the strength and resilience of Nova Scotians. Floral emblem. In Nova Scotia, the trailing arbutus or mayflower was officially adopted in 1901, when an act of the legislature stated it is hereby declared to be and from time immemorial to have been the emblem of Nova Scotia. Historic significance. Nova Scotia, meaning New Scotland in Latin, has a rich historical background. It played a crucial role in the early European colonization of North America and was one of the founding provinces of Canada in 1867. The province is known for its deep connection to the Acadian culture, which is evident in various historical sites and traditions. The Grand Pré National Historic Site, for example, commemorates the Acadian people and their deportation in the 18th century. Peggy's Cove Lighthouse. One of the most iconic landmarks in Nova Scotia is the Peggy's Cove Lighthouse. This picturesque lighthouse is located on the rocky shores of St. Margaret's Bay and is a popular tourist attraction. It has become a symbol of the province and is often featured in postcards and promotional materials. Fortress of Louisbourg. The Fortress of Louisbourg, located on Cape Breton Island, is a National Historic Site and one of the most extensive 18th-century fortified towns in North America. It was originally a French fortress and was later captured and developed by the British. The site provides a vivid portrayal of military life and civilian experiences during the 18th century, offering visitors a glimpse into Canada's colonial past. These historical sites in Nova Scotia contribute to the province's cultural heritage and offer valuable insights into Canada's early history. They attract visitors from around the world, providing educational and immersive experiences. Thanks for watching Serval Biome Mankind Wildlife channel. Please subscribe, like, comment and share for more videos like this.